really exciting time, but we are getting everything off the ground. Really pleased with everything that's happening. We're a full house now, we have full council. So as of July 1, we have 5 districts and 2 at large. Our other 2 at large members are Jim Talbot. Some people may know Jim, he's been around a long time. And also David DeLucci, he's our other at large. And we're not territorial, any of us will come out anytime if you have any issues. And I'm gonna leave my card over here, so hopefully Priscilla can send that out. It has my phone number on it, my email. Let me know anytime that you have any issues, and we would certainly address them as soon as we can. I'm gonna get everything addressed. We also, I wanna say, have code enforcement. So everything that is ordinance related, we have 5 code enforcement agents, and if you turn it in, they will go investigate it, and that's blight. For the most, this house has overgrown, they have not cut their grass in 3 months. There's a blight house that, and quite honestly, a lot of them we're having homeless issues and drugs and houses that we're having to investigate, but our code enforcement agents will go out and check those too. So that's been a nice thing that we've added for St. George, that put it in. It's actually easy, I'll write it down on this paper too. It's enforcement@stgeorgela.gov. You can send it in. If you have pictures, that's great. Any additional information, they mainly need an address and what your concern is, but they'll check that out as well. So, I know we're kind of rushing through everything, but I know you'll have a really busy meeting. Priscilla was kind enough to let us pop in because we were at the meeting next door. I'm gonna see if the full council and mayor can come to your January meeting and see if we can spend some more time talking, but I know you don't have a whole lot of time for questions, so I'm gonna leave my number, and if y'all need me, y'all call us.
Could y'all repeat your names again, please?
Patty Cook,
Yep.
and that's Chief Todd Morris.
Todd Morris.
Yes.
You have a card, Tom, for your leave vote, and Priscilla can send it out. Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you in January.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, have a good meeting.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll turn this, she turned it in.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm not gonna use this. Okay. Hi, everybody. Wasn't that fun? Are you happy? Should be happy. I'm glad they changed the business. They'll be coming back for our annual meeting.
Priscilla, while we give our reports, could we use that? Can you bring it, will you pass it down the line?
Yes.
Okay, Mike's not gonna use it, I will.
Okay.
You're not
All right.
buying it.
No, I'm not.
I think it's a great idea. I'm gonna use it. I don't know, I have a big mouth, a loud mouth, so. Okay, so again, welcome to everybody here. I see some new faces. There's Laura here, and this gentleman, I don't know you.
Alex. I'm
Alex?
202.
You're
Alex
new.
Davis, yes.
Oh, you're new here.
No.
Yes, you know, we just moved in a week and a half ago.
You've been here a while, but I've never seen you, huh?
I did a couple times.
Okay, and your name is Alex?
Yeah, Alex Davis.
Nice to meet you. This is our security person, Mike. Dan's in charge of Lakes, right? Lakes,
Lake
right?
Health.
Lake Health. Ronnie's vice president. Ron Rouillet is in charge of our long range plan, and I'm Priscilla Head. I'm the president. Okay, I guess we're ready to go. If I could find my agenda. Okay, first thing we're gonna just have a roll call, which is important, but first what's really important is, hold on guys, I gotta get us on tape. Okay, all right, so roll call. Ronnie, you wanna do roll call, please?
Ooh, if I can think of everybody who's supposed to be here.
So just look at the faces, I'll help you with the other two.
Yeah, Ron is here, obviously, Ronnie Cole, Dan
Horn.
is here, Mike's here, Fred's not here, is he?
Fred's not here,
Yeah.
and Phil's not here.
Phil's not here? Okay.
And Ronnie Cole. All
Yeah.
right. The next thing is, so that we do have a quorum. We are 7 board members and we have 5 present. There is a quorum. if you have, I do want to ask you, if you have not signed in, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you please sign in now? Okay, good. Okay, motion to approve our meeting agenda. Do y'all have a copy of the agenda?
That's this right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve the meeting agenda?
I make a motion to approve the meeting agenda.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so, Dan made the motion, Mike second, and all were in favor.
Okay.
Okay, this is easy, let's see. Meeting guidelines, that's just,
Oh, approval of previous meeting minutes.
oh, sorry, I better put my glasses on. Okay, we will be approving our July 22nd, 2025 meeting minutes. Do I have a motion to approve them?
I'll move to approval.
Ronnie Cole is making the motion. Mike Miller seconds. Do we have a vote? I'd like to take a vote on that. All those in favor, raise your hand. Unanimous. Everybody agreed to the minutes for July 22nd. We also have our August 12th, meeting minutes. Who would like to make the motion on that?
I'll make a motion.
Mike is making the motion. Who will second?
I will.
You will?
I will.
Ronnie will second, Ronnie Cole. Can we have a vote, please? All those in favor? Okay, unanimous. That's a big deal. Where's Charlie Brown? That's a big deal.
The meeting minutes caught up.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, meeting guidelines, polite discourse, civil and polite discourse. We're gonna ask you to limit, at the end, there's gonna be an opportunity to speak. We have that table there. We'll have a microphone for you. You can come up to the table and speak whatever it is that you want to say to the board. That's at the open forum. We'll ask your questions, okay? If you have a question that's, we may ask you in the middle to say, hey, does anybody have any questions? Okay, but pretty much this is a board meeting, and we would like to just conduct it until the end, to the open forum part of it. Okay, and the handheld mic is here. All right, Architectural Control Committee. You're gonna pass?
On that.
Okay, well, talk really loud.
Okay, we had 10 violation letters go out, and we had 3 of those were fences over 6 feet. 2 were building materials that have been on the lawn forever. 2 stone driveways, 2 trailers, and 1 boat. And we had 5 tickets approved.
Have you noticed that black pickup truck that sits down at the end of Creek Hollow in that cul-de-sac there?
Yeah.
There used to be a trailer attached to it.
Sometimes there's a trailer there, and sometimes it's there on the weekend.
He's there every day.
The truck's there every day.
Yeah, do we know who that is, or does it matter?
Sometimes it has a trailer on it, and it's had a trailer on it all week.
He caught me taking pictures of it one day, and the trailer hadn't been back in a while.
Yeah, but I have to say that's actually a policeman. That's a you can't park there overnight.
And he's not, he gets there about 5 in the morning, and he leaves right around 6.
Really?
He has a lawn service.
Probably works my
Obviously, he has a lawn service, right?
Probably won't find
Well,
it.
that's on the truck. That's the thing.
Okay, we can we have security? No, probably not. Yeah, they're here during the day. Can we have security look
Creek
into
Hollow
it?
Court to the cul-de-sac, you know, the vehicle is registered.
Does he actually come in at 6 o'clock in the morning? Because I've seen him when they're all like weekend. I don't know.
I think
He
it's-
comes in on the weekends.
We can ask one of the
I'm not
guys to take a
counting on
look at it
weekends
and
now
find out
because
what's
of
going
work,
on,
but
why
he's
he's
there
there all
every
the
day.
time.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
Jonathan, I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. What is
No.
it?
He and I, we're good.
You cleared it up?
What's this?
Okay, I guess Mike is going to, reach out to the sheriff deputies and ask them to look into it. The only other thing, I know somebody on that cul-de-sac, I can call them and ask them if they can help us out with that. All right? Okay. Thank you, John. Can I get a copy of that? Okay. John, excuse me, can I get a copy of that later? Okay, thanks.
Give it to you.
Okay, where's Joan? Our
Yes,
treasurer.
nicely.
Some extra copies of financials here, someone needs one.
I'm gonna ask you a question about the architecture committees, a couple of things.
Okay, you need to come here though, cause I can't hear you.
Okay, no problem. Most people say I talk too loud. So, a couple of things, I'm kind of
If you
confused.
identify yourself.
I'm John London is my official name, most people call me Russ. I'm an attorney in Baton Rouge, and I live on South Shore. And I'm kind of confused.
Can you talk into the mic?
I'm kind of confused when they're talking about 5 high fences. How long have those fences been there? Do you know?
One is 3 or 4 months.
And what about the other one? If they're over 5 years, you can't do anything about
These
it.
fences are over 5 years. I tell you.
Okay.
Well, that's what, no, you don't know for sure.
But that's worthwhile looking into.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm looking into. Second problem that I see about it is architectural committee. And what I'm trying to explain is I've been dealing with the labyrinth that you have to do with to get an adjustment to your house. And what I'm finding is it's repetitive. Is that the architecture committee here wants to get the first shot at telling you what's wrong. And they're not, nobody in there is an engineer doing construction as to the adjustment and improvement I was doing to the property. And then I had to do the same, I had to do city parish for a while, then I had to deal with St. George, which now controls it. There's no need to have 3 different entities approving a movable, it was a 150 square foot room. And it's repetitive. And the deal is, who's the most capable of making decisions for it would be St. George. Because I've had to go through several committees, a flooding committee and another committee and another committee. And I have to do that after dealing with this committee. Now, I understand when I've gone through the reasons for it, and one of the things they're requiring is having a plot map of the property to see if there's any inclusions into the next door's property. The problem is, everyone in this subdivision houses are over 30 years old. And when they're over 30 years old, then you own the property. And those problems don't exist if they've been left alone for 30 years. And so having to go through that again when it's not necessary is a problem.
John, I have to interrupt you because we won't get through our meeting.
I'm watching my thing, you said 3 minutes, and I'm watching my
Okay,
clock, okay? The third problem that I'm seeing, and it's easy to settle. If you're gonna have St. George do it, have St. George do it, we pay for them, we have to pay a committee, I have to pay a deal. There's no need for St. George, for Lake of White Oak Architecture Committee to come in and try to approve something that, who's gonna have the final decision? It's gonna be St. George. And St. George is better equipped for it. And it's not trying to lose people's power or anything else, which is what I'm afraid they may be done because it was done before. There's also one problem that I've already been aware of, is that the architecture committee has not existed. It wasn't successful. They've not had one in a number of years. It's probably been, I don't want to say.
Okay, John, we need to time out on that.
No, let me
Going
finish,
from
I'm
one
about to
thing
close.
another.
There's 3 things about the architecture committee I'm talking about, but let me finish, I'm almost finished. I'm just asking that somebody take a look at this problem. There's multiple, and it doesn't need to be done. And I know they're trying to do the best they can, I'm not criticizing anybody for this, but I'm just saying this. All our committees need to be looked at. St. George, everybody's going to St. George. Somebody went to St. George when they started construction on mine. We had a permit from St. George, and somebody came in and got St. George to do. It must have been someone from here, someone came and took pictures. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't nobody other than that. It's just silly, it's a silly situation with multiple problems that needs to be taken care of. And we need to be moving it, and I'm just trying to make that suggestion to see the committee to do something about it. Because there's things they can do, the colors, and there's a bunch of other things it calls for. but most of the requirements were done strictly for new construction, not for additions or multiplications or adding additions to homes. And the architecture committee should not be involved with that anymore. It should be St. Clair's problem.
George?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that, please. First of all, I do have to say that our architectural control committee is involved, and it does say in our documentation that they are supposed to be involved with renovations and remodeling and more than just what you're trying to say is basically,
Have
you're
you read
trying,
the committee?
time out, I let you speak for 3
I
minutes.
know, I'm just trying to explain it.
No, we're, as a matter of fact, actually, I need to table this for another discussion because we've got a lot of stuff to go through. But please read your documents, okay? Because it's crystal clear in your CNRs what exactly the ACC does. It is an elected board. Okay, we're done on that. Okay,
And it's
thank
not
you.
elected
Thank you.
now. It hasn't been for years.
Thank you, John, appreciate it. Okay, next is the treasurer's report. Where are you, John?
Right, so I do have some extra, financials if anybody needs one. Charlie's nice, Charlie. The end of, so as of August 31st, 2025, our cash balance is $170,000. Oh, it's not on, I thought it was so I had turned it on.
Is it on now?
Yeah.
It's on now? All right.
Our cash balance as of August 31st is $170,000.